All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Loretta McNary, host of McNary Media Network and Loretta McNary Show. It is a pleasure for me to bring the show to you. We have some guests that are so exciting, and what they're doing, we've been waiting for it for like a decade. So without any further ado, why don't we go ahead and start introducing everybody to tell you who we have on here. We have Ralph. He's a Disney's Proud Family, Louder and Prouder Executive Director. We have Alisa, and we'll tell you about her. And we also have Paula. We'll tell you about her. So I'm ready for us to get started. As soon as our guests are ready, we will let the conversation begin.
Okay, we're ready.
We're ready.
All right. Hi, Ralph. Hi there.
I'm doing good. How you doing?
You know what? I'm not to sound like a fan or anything, but I am. So anything that I know you're having to do with it, like Moesha, the Parkers, all that stuff, Married with Children, I love. So if I know you're doing it, I know I'm going to like it. And now here we are again, long awaited for the Proud Family, Louder and Prouder. How does that feel for you for this to finally manifest after almost a decade?
Yeah, well, this has been a long time coming. Look, we went off the air, I believe, in 2005. We've been begging Disney to bring us back ever since, and we're just happy that they listen, if you will. And so we're just glad to be back with these wonderful characters in this amazing family on Disney Plus. On February 23rd, we'll coming into your homes.
Loud and proud, right?
Yep, loud and proud.
So already, yeah. So you have a great deal, though. So I guess this all had to happen like it did, because had it just kept going, maybe you wouldn't have this fantastic deal that you have with Disney to do some more animated series and some movies and all that good stuff. So we're excited that we know good things always happen in time.
Oh yeah. No, we feel very, very blessed, as they say, that, Disney took a look, the first episode started coming through. They said, okay, we better sign Bruce and Ralph up right now. So we're here and we're excited.
Yes. I know. I did get a chance to watch it, and no spoiler alerts here. We don't do that on the Loretta McNary Show because we're privy to a lot of screeners. But I just want to tell everybody, when they say revival, they mean revival. It's reimagined. It is still the same great actors. The cast is pretty good, and you got some new people coming on. But when I say the animation and the production quality, it's like over the moon. Was that a strategy that you had, something you wanted to increase from the previous Proud Family?
Well, I'm the executive producer on the writing side, so I cover all the writing.
Yeah.
And we had the license to really address issues that we couldn't address the first time around because we're on Disney Plus this time. And so you're going to see an upgrade in that. But on the visual side, Bruce Smith, who's the creator of the show, and also he's the animator. Yeah. I can't draw anything, and he just he really went to town on this. It's just totally elevated from before. It's stunning, actually.
Yeah. Well, you think he was an Oscar winner?
Yep.
Yes.
You think he was an Oscar winner?
Yeah,
which he is, by the way.
Right? It's girl power here. So that's Paula, everybody. I know you all know her. She's been in some of everything. She's, of course, Trudy, and she's a businesswoman. She's the matriarch of the family. She has to hold her family together with twin babies and run a business. But you've seen her in the Wayans Brothers. She's been on House Divided, Insecure, 911, and she's a Howard University alumni.
Are you?
No, but I have so many family and friends that are.
We all are. You guys are I just let you all in. Come on, Ralph, you too. You can.
Hey, I'm me too.
Yes. Yes, I definitely love Howard. I've done a lot of work with them before. But Paula, tell me what it meant for you to get that call to say, not only are we redoing it, reviving, but we want you to come back in your role.
Yes, yes. I'm honored, like totally honored, because like you said, the phone call came from Mr. Ralph Farquhar himself, and the first time around I was honored. But 20 years later, although it's only been 3 years in Wizardville, it's been 20 years in Hollywood. And a lot can happen and not happen in 20 years. So when Ralph picked up that phone and called me, and I just dropped to my knees and thanked God, because this is an honor and a blessing. Not just that we're rebooted, but that they've included the original cast. You know, sometimes, you know, when they reboot, they mean they want to reboot, you know, they want to give your part to the next up and coming 20-year-old, you know, like I was when I first did Proud Family. But Ralph had my back, and I'm here and I'm thankful. So yes, we're
It's one of those
ready to go.
Yeah, one of those things where your work speaks for itself, though, Paula. Come on.
Thank you.
It was like probably
I've
a
been
no-brainer
blessed.
for them.
Yeah, we had to go back to Paula. We couldn't do it without Paula.
Oh,
Paula would have tracked me down if we didn't do that.
That's the only reason.
I can tell you would have been a deal breaker for a lot of us. And the interesting thing about this, Paula, I'm a mom of 5 amazing sons. I'm an entrepreneur, so
congratulations, Diva.
Yes. And so to see you manage all this as an entrepreneur and as a mom, but I'm a single mom, but you have a husband, which I think complicates it sometimes, because you got to get his stimulant. You got to like manage him too, right?
Yes. We're
all of this.
It's new. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just love it. I'm telling you, I'm so geeked by it. I actually watched it this morning, so I'm still on this incredible high. Yes. And like Ralph said, super appreciative that they kept the original cast, and especially you and, you know, Miss Pratt and everybody, and LaCienega. We're going to bring Alisa on too, because I know I don't have that much time, but we have got to do this again. We got to do it again.
Well,
we love you.
It's been honestly a pleasure being back on the show. And I'm excited because, as everyone's been saying, we're going from tweens to teens. Yes. So LaCienega Boulevardez has a quinceañera coming out. You know, we get to talk about cultural topics that we weren't necessarily talking about previously now in 2022. Yes. Same-sex marriage, you know, LGBTQ community, you know, and also just talking about, you know, morals and principles and lessons. So the show is just enhanced for the previous fans. Now for the new, we have a great theme song that still has the same energy, but sung by an amazing new singer. And, you know, we are just so excited for everyone to see that what we've been working really hard on. And we just thank everyone for their time and energy, and especially you. It's been honestly so much fun seeing you today and talking with you today. So thank you.
Yes, we have all grown up since the last time we saw the Proud Family on TV, but that's beautiful that you all are not trying to stay where you were, and then all of us have aged and have gracefully, though.
Yes, gracefully. I'm there with you, girl.
We have aged gracefully in that our children are facing so much social ills that we didn't have to face. And they have the world literally in the palm of their hands 24/7. So if you cannot just take for granted that you can entertain people without pouring into them and helping them say, hey, we know what you're going through. This is how we're going to do this. So you're doing more than entertaining. You're like educating, you're inspiring. You're so creative. Ralph he's a goat. He is
he's a goat. Definitely.
Well, I thank you, but I can't. You know, Bruce and I, you know, we sort of are the commanders, if you will, of this thing. But the thing, we call Proud Family the ultimate form of fan art now, because now the people making this show day to day are our original fans. They've grown up. So
we raised them. Yes.
You're kind of seeing that reflected. I mean, we kept our cast, but behind the scenes, we've got a lot of young people, very talented young people making this show that actually grew up on the show. We have 2 women, African-American animation directors out of our 3 directors, 2 African-American women. And that's just that's unheard of, by the way. And
it is.
And also throughout the entire cast and crew, be it writers, artists, producers, we not only have African-American women, we have Latinx women, Latinx men, we have straight, gay. We have everybody here.
It's the United Nations. That's what I said.
It is us, what we look like every day, everywhere.
Yes.
Alisa, I'm so sorry we didn't get a chance to talk because I wanted to ask you if you really like your character you play.
Yeah, she's my alter ego for sure. I mean, I feel like from day one, the minute I went in to do LaCienega, I remember elaborating just to wrap things up. Like, listen.
Yeah, we got to wrap up.
Yeah, I know that we can, give her a stereotypical accent, but I'm actually very Latin American. Can I kind of give this little flair? And I gave them a different way and they embraced it. And I've been playing LaCienega from day one, and I'm honored to still be a part of that frequency and to be a role model for little Latin X and Latin girls, throughout the world internationally. And for me, being Dominican, Irish, and Italian, a little girl from New York, I couldn't ask for anything more. So, I send you all love and light.
LaCienega.
I'm LaCienega.
No one else could play that part, Ralph. I just want to say you're a trailblazer. You and Bruce have been trailblazing. You're legendary and you're timeless. So thank you all for continuing to be creative and bring that to us. Paula, thank you. Alisa, thank you. Thank Disney Plus for seeing this before somebody else got it. Because it was definitely going to happen. So I'm glad Disney Plus stepped up to the plate. So thank you all so much. I'm Loretta McNary. And in closing, think positive, dream big dreams, help someone along the way. And we'll see you all very soon. Bye-bye and be great.
I love you.